Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back my friend. We've been monetized and we're really excited. It's just I'm still recovering from the flu. I want to film 2 videos and yeah, basically what I'm going to be doing today isn't too much. I just want to put up the Christmas tree for the kids, or with the kids rather, and I want to fix the wallpaper on that dining room wall that I showed you guys. You must have seen it on the previous video also, as I was doing my mom's nails. IsiNgisi guys, I am a girl who's waiting for her results, so we might be checking my results together. You guys saw me on the previous video. I was doing 4 courses last semester, well this semester, and we're going to be checking. We got 1 out of 4 results and we're waiting for 3. They might come out today. I have a feeling they're going to come out on the 5th, which is going to be on Wednesday. I don't know why. I just feel like they're gonna come out on the 5th. Do I want to bake some bread today? I should bake some bread actually. But guys, because I bake and I eat it. I actually eat it because some of it is actually nice. Yeah, spend the day with me. I've got a few things to say, so I'm going to just say them on a sit down video because I feel like it's a bit random to say them on this video. It seems like you guys really enjoyed the Bible study catch-up sessions the last time I did them, so here we are again. I am not very far with the Bible because the move happened, and also I started building my room and I just didn't have time to read the Bible like that anymore. So excuse me, I just read parts of the Bible and mostly relied on sermons, guys. Basically I backslide. Yeah, but I'm back now. I'm back. And the thing is, when I read the Bible, I don't just read to scan through it. I actually read and I make notes, like here's how it looks. And you guys know that it's like, yeah, for me, I want to pick up the small details. And we're now by the story of Abram and Sarai. Their names are going to be changed into Abraham and Sarah very soon. You guys must know the story. But Abram and Sarah were married for very long and they were struggling to have kids. And Sarai usually said that God restricted her womb. She felt like they were growing too old and God kept saying, I'll give you a son, I'll give you a son. But then she was like, how? And I think context matters. Remember, at this point Abraham was a man with so much wealth on him. Lot was Abraham's niece and they had first split because they had so much possessions and very little land. So Lot had to go occupy a different land that was much closer to Sodom, and the Sodom saw that this man was located here, so they took over Lot. But then Abraham was a powerful man and he had ears in Sodom. Afika madlebe amtshela ukuthi, hey man, your niece has been captured by the Sodomians. I don't know what they called. Your niece Lot and his possessions and the women and the children have been captured, and you need to come and save him and get him out of Sodom. I don't know what Sodom symbolizes. This is why Bible school is very necessary. But Lot went to a land that was much closer to Sodom, and Abraham remained on the land that God had given to him. Lot was captured by the Sodomians, and Ama Elis or Amehlo, the spies, or I don't know, Abraham's eyes in Sodom came and said, hey, your niece has been captured and his assets are being taken up by the Sodomians, so you need to come help him. So Abraham sent 318 servants of his. They are all trained and they went in there and they captured the Sodom. They took the women and the children, they took all the goods, they took lots, they took everything, and they came out. And the king of Sodom came begging Abram, hey dude, please, can you just bring back the women and the children, and here's your tithes. Now it's the kings of Sodom tithing to Abram, and this pleased God, and Abram was blessed again. And then God promised to go, you know what, you're so righteous to my eyes, you are going to have a son, and out of him is going to come so many nations. And Abram laughed. Was like, how are you going to do this? I'm so old. When are you going to actually do this? Long story short, now it's his wife that's wondering, how is God actually going to do this because I'm so old? So Sarai, being a woman, he's like, you know what? Let's take my maid, Hagar. Take my maid, Hagar, and make him your wife, and then impregnate her, because clearly God has restrained my womb. Abraham does that. They get married when Hagar, the maid or the mistress, And even when they married, Sarai still refers to Hagar as mistress. Maybe that's why Hagar was kind of spicy, but Hagar became very rude because she got pregnant with Abram's first son, Ishmael. So Hagar got pregnant before Sarai, and because that happened, Hagar became weird towards Sarai. Sarai didn't like that, so she kicked her out. So it was like, hamba, tsa, puma wam, gobo sungchwela gabi. Hagar wahamba, waya ehlane wayokhala, yamfica ingelosi. The angel found Hagar crying in some wilderness. She was carrying a baby at this point when she became so dramatic and went to the wilderness. Blah, blah, blah. The angel found her and referred to her again as a mistress, although she is the second wife of Abram. Guys, this just says a lot to me. Like, she will forever be a mistress. Like, the thing of second wives, you're not recognized as a wife. Like, to me, this speaks of his team. Like, it's like no matter how much cows you kill, how many chickens, you will always be the mistress who became permanent. That's the revelation I'm getting with this. In the second wives, even the angels don't recognize that. Even the first wife doesn't necessarily recognize you as a wife. But let's go on. Yeah, the angel said, you need to go back home, submit to that woman who allowed you to sleep with her husband, and your son is going to be Ishmael. He will be the father of a nation. A nation. And also, this angel assured Hagar that the children of Ishmael will have to multiply because he is the womb of Abraham. If you know what I mean, like the promise that God made to Abram will still have to carry out through, because it still has to happen. But God limited it. The angel assured Hagar that the descendants of Ishmael will have to multiply, regardless of how regardless of how he was brought to earth, by virtue of being Abram's child, because of God's promise. So Ishmael kind of benefits from the blessing of his father, although it's kind of limited. Now hear what happens after. So God assures Abram at age 99. He assures Abram, you will have a son. He will still live out the covenant that I have with you. Abram says, oh, you mean Ishmael? God says, no. As I said, you and Sarai will have a child, and that child will carry out the purpose, or will carry out the promise, or through him will overflow the promise that I've given you. And again, Abram is like, but what do you mean? I'm 99. To the son of Abraham and Sarai, he assures a contract, a covenant, and not just 12 princes and a great nation. To Sarah's child, Sarah was blessed, and she was told she's going to have a son, and that she will become a mother of nations, kings, and people. So to me, this spoke to the fact that God's promise will be carried out regardless, like whether you want it or whether you don't. Even if you try to make other plans to, fast track that promise, in God's perfect timing, the promise will be delivered. I'm also learning now, Sarai, I don't know why, but she tried to make a shortcut to fulfill God's promise, or she tried to have ingane ngendlela engekho right, and leyo ngane leyo ifika nesibusiso kodwa isibusiso esingaphelele. But also this tells me ukuthi ingane ziyisibusiso regardless ifike kanjani, ingane ziyisibusiso, because even the children that were adopted under Abram's house, they were told to circumcise and they would benefit from the blessing, and he did exactly that. So they were considered as ingane zakulowo muzi loyo. And now isitori saHagar, ingane yakhe ineyibusiso but limited to 12 princes and a nation. But ingane kaSarah leyo uNkulunkulu athe ngizokunika yona, he says, I promise that this boy will be from him will come nations and kings and the people. It's much, much greater. Like, by making our shortcut plans, we limit God's blessing. And if we wait for God's promise and for God to work in our lives, it's unlimited. The promise is boundless. The covenant is boundless. It's limitayo by wanting a shortcuts. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's how far I am with the Bible reading. Let's get started with the day. I'm not going to show you guys all the statistics going to breakfast and for now. Why? Because it was kind of a party last night at Kaya. I'll insert a snap. So it's not very clean, and I'm not going to be cleaning over people's untidinesses. So let's get started with the day. I am going to have my breakfast and probably get back into bed because I'm still a bit sick. And can I just complain? People on TikTok can be very weird because whenever I post my videos, there's people who just don't want to use their brains. There's people who just want to think the normal. There's people who are like, dude, it's December. We don't want to think about these things. I'm just like, sometimes, like, I'm not trying to shut down my brain. Like, I'm always stimulated because of the things that I read. And did you know, actually, while we're at it, did you know that there's studies that have proven that people who take Ozempic, people who are within childbearing age, so I'm going to say that's between 25 and 40, people who are within childbearing age who take Ozempic, when they have kids, they tend to have kids with defaults, like defaults? With faults, rather. With disabilities, like either they don't have a limb or their brain didn't develop to the fullest amount. But there's studies showing that. And you guys continue to take EOZ. Oh, guys. For the people who take it for cosmetic use, people who don't actually need it, understand there's people who are having pregnancy difficulties because of Ozempic. So maybe don't take Ozempic if you think you're going to have kids still, or don't even use contraceptives because they cancel out the effect of contraceptives, and use physical contraceptives. Use physical barriers from pregnancy because Ozempic tends to cancel out contraceptives.
That's why. You cover me. I appreciate it. I'm mystery. It's amazing how your patience with me, I will never leave. You don't give up on me. Don't ever leave. Help me. Help me to see like you. No matter what I go through, hey, everything's working for my good or away. Let me tell you what he does. He's regulating. And he will. Hallelujah. What's up? That's real superhero. Love like this. And I promise you, that's why. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
hello. Welcome back to the vlog today. What's going on? The lighting is bad, so I'm waiting for the customer. My car smells like a car and I don't like that, but also the diffuser is too strong.
For the delivery, but all day business.
Yeah, we are waiting for our delivery from Shein from Korea, guy. So daily business. So when balik? Oh, cute. Should never do what?
You should never.
Perfect. Yellow man. Buya wena. Yasin.
What? What?
It's like a water bowl. Yeah, roller. That's why.
Water bowl.
A water bowl. Wow, yeah, I guess a man's a cone. Oh, our poem. Let's look at 1, 2, 3, 4. How long do you think it is?
I'm popping it.
Do you remember? I know, come on.
But it's too much.
It's strong, man. It's dilute.
The pepper, like.
Isingisi ngasemakhala ngifundiswa ba isingisi.
It's good. I poop. Ah! That's Ntathu lelo amnandi.
Ayino kamnandi kakhulu.
Ile
Hayi share, learn to share. Anginazo.
It's nice, stronger.
Strong wonke go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to this vlog. I am sitting in the lounge and I'm about to edit this video that you're watching right now because I feel like it's going to be too long and I still need to put up the Christmas tree and I still need to do the wallpaper and I need to process 2 orders, but I'm only processing them for delivery tomorrow. I can't go back to town today, like I just can't. I just need to have standard days, we can deliver on Wednesdays and on Saturdays because this thing of delivering the next day, it's not gonna work out for me. Like I'd rather have orders accumulate. Yeah. Hey guys, so I am still cooking uJeqe because it's taking much long. Ooh, the skin is skinning. It's taking much longer than I thought it would. I was just putting the car where it's meant to sit because I can assure you guys, once I eat this food, straight to bed. Well, I need to shower first, then straight to bed. I'm pre-ending the vlog right here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one very shortly. I think I'm uploading every Wednesday and every Saturday, or every Wednesday and Sunday. We'll see. As for the sit down video, didn't happen. Nkulu, it's a bye-bye. It's a bye-bye. So we're about to fight. Guys, are we Monetisation? Brace yourself. Oh, you're being nice today. Fin Mkulo. Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong, Paul? Okay, some Benny. Awesome. Okay, bye-bye. Ya por ne. Something with your favorite cousin. Come on,